Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Hopes everyone doing fine, doing great. For today's video, we'll cover on this chapter number 5, Digital Workers Career Management. Okay, for today's video, I want to have a mix in Malay and English. So hopefully it's okay for you. Alright, there's a lot actually to cover on this topic, because on this chapter actually we got several topic. I think 8 here. Usually we have a 2 weeks class time to finish all these topics, because there are 3 parts here on this chapter. But for today's video only, I will cover on the first part, which is the digital worker career management, and also the concept of digital workers, and the last one is career management, which is the important things on the first part. Alright, oops, sorry. Okay, without further ado, this is the learning objective. You should be understand career concept of the digital workers, demonstrate activities for career management digital workers, digital works, and explain concept of client management in crowdsourcing environment. Okay, that's a overall of this chapter lah. Okay, digital worker career management. Today, growth in technology capability, exponential increase in computer power. I can sum up on this one is with increasing of these mobile applications, faster internet speed. We have 5G coming soon. Everything has been changed, betul tak? Everything now is on the mobile application. We can order the foods, we can buy stuff things from the online. Okay, no need to go to the physical store. Even we want to nak pergi ke satu tempat, daripada satu tempat pun we can order the Grab, we can order the my car, right? So it's totally changed. Even though now it's on the learning, macam sekarang ni on the PKP or MCO, lagi-lagi kat Samarhan is a red zone. Okay, I hope everyone is tingkat rumah semua kan, so hopefully you all still can have your learning, online distance learning. I miss the class actually, and the feeling going to the class compared to this online learning, because I cannot see the faces of the students and how they dress up and how they mood actually, and because I am just talking to myself here actually, but I imagine that you are in front of me. Okay, yes, because now it's a work from home, especially for us. I cannot go to the work yet, so everything have to be online. And thank God we have several things on kita punya learnings. We can use Zoom, we can use Google Classroom, we can use what else? Zoom, Google Classroom, Google Meet. Okay, and then all that kind of thing is as long you have a good internet connections. Okay, in a global and technical enabled marketplace, contingent and independent contractor can be hired across physical boundaries. Okay, aside from that, okay, for the good things for this organization, yang company di luar tu, they can hire people for the specific job or projects. Because if you want to hire people meaning that ni nak menggaji pekerja full time, they have to bear the cost of the kena bayar SOCSO, kena bayar EPF kan, and have to cover for insurance, kena buat on the development of that employees tu, kena bagi dia training, kena hantar dia pergi kursus. So that investment of the company lah. But because you have these options, because this company have an option on the freelancer, meaning that they can hire they can hire suitable people lah, meaning that they can get 100% people that can deliver the job on time and with the low budget compared to the yang hired on the pekerja biasa lah, betul tak? So most of the company nowadays, they are switch on that kind of situation or that kind of option, because they want to cut costs, because maybe outsourcing this one, as you know, they want to, because that things is not their punya business, main business corporation operations kan. So that kind of thing they give to others to do for them. Alright. Okay, goes to this one. How digital transformation changes the nature of the work? Yes, because real-time data availability, scenarios and prognosis, decision making, self-development. Okay, this is all the digital worker punya attributes. Okay, self-development, virtual collaboration, meaning that they have a meeting online tadi pakai Skype ke, pakai Meet, Google Meets, pakai Zoom. Okay, ataupun Webex. Okay, and then virtual team building, meaning that yes, within their own, they have to find their networking. Okay, compared to the company memang dah ada clicks lah kan, collect. So I want to show you some video. This one, working online as a digital nomad. Okay, this is a girl I think from German kot. I think you can see the video first. Alright.
Zupi is on her way to a co-working space in Ubud.
So, ini kat Bali ni. Okay.
All main towns in Bali have places like these where freelancers and digital nomads can rent desks. She wants to give Evie a few tips on networking.
The air-conditioned section downstairs is the quiet zone. Up here, in this open area, you can talk, and you can just grab a seat at one of these tables or outside. Next door, there's also a conference room, so you can use it if you want to give a presentation or something. It has a big table and a whiteboard.
Can you sit there, or do you have to register?
You can sit there if you like, but if you want to hold a meeting, then you need to register in advance. But in general, you're free to use all the facilities.
So actually there are several places yang memang diorang set dia punya tempat macam ni. Malaysia je yang belum not popular lah, but because this one is Indonesia, Bali mostly yes, it's a tourism punya places kan, and mostly kat Bali, Chiang Mai, Pattaya, Phuket, and of course dekat California lah. This digital nomad will be switched from this place to another place, okay, doing their works, as long that places have a stable internet connection kan, senang kan, free. After they do their works maybe 2-3 hours, then they can go, if Bali they can go to the beach, relax, pergi surfing ke, pergi Shimata kan.
And there's free mineral water. Shall we go outside?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Wow, this is incredible.
Why actually the Westerners or these Europeans like to go to Southeast Asia? As you know, because of the less expensive, the cost of living cheaper, and of course kita tak macam diorang kat sana 4 season. Now kat sini kat Bali macam Malaysia lah, all rain and hot all the years kan. So diorang lagi suka panas-panas ni, especially macam summer lah dekat tempat diorang.
Just great.
Super schön.
Okay, you can see this video, working online and traveling in the world. There are several videos also on the digital nomads. We continue back on this one. How digital transformation changes the nature of work? Hopefully you can answer on this question. I will go to the next one. Career concept of for digital worker. Okay, because the flexible working environment somehow result to increasing complexity with more clients to consult globally, as well as more diverse and various culture of work. At the same time, freelancers are dealing with a geographical dispersed client with different time zone and different language and preference. As you know, you get the job tu mostly is from the location of employers, or orang yang nak menggaji kita yang offer the job tu mostly they are from the Europes 24%, and mostly from the Americas, North America lah, Canada, America, US, and mana lagi not America. Okay, sorry. And then of course the Latin America, Mexico, ya kan. 14% from Asia. I think mostly from India, Bangladesh, Pakistan. There are several, and of course they are from the Middle East. There are others from the Middle East, Africa, and Australia lebih kurang macam kita lah, Asia. So because you have to remember that we have a different time zone. Mostly macam sekarang pukul 10.21 malam actually I recording this video. Actually kalau dekat US is pukul 10.21 pagi, and kalau dekat UK pukul 2 petang lah, 3 petang kan. So you have to, yes, maybe in the morning, because maybe you have a client from the UK or US punya location time zone, so maybe at the morning you tak perlu bangun pagi-pagi lah. Maksudnya yes, you start kerja pukul 2 petang ke, and then stay up sampai pukul 5 pagi ke, macam tu. Macam tu lah. Okay, next one, digital labor platform have also created a more transparent job market. Top performers know their value and are going more footloose. As a result, many are going online to find new opportunity and to evaluate potential employers. Such tools are the platform that include them can put the right person in the right job, identify gaps in skill, chart career path, and nurture the development of the next generation of leader and expertise. Okay, here actually, yeah, I know that only that excellent people yang have a good track record can have the advantage in this freelancer.com. But you as a beginner, I read your comments in the difficulties you're facing in the freelancer too. But as a beginner, yes, because memang semua orang akan start daripada awal. Kita akan apa ni orang cakap, 1000 langkah bermula daripada langkah yang pertama. So if you not start now, you don't know actually. It's better try lah, better than you not try langsung kan. So try lah sebenarnya, because nowadays most of the job, as you can see, banyak yang kena buang kerja sekarang ni. Even hotel 5 bintang boleh tutup, and then macam-macam lah kan sekarang ni yang tutup. So peluang pekerjaan tu ada kat luar tu, but you have to make your own brand lah, I can say. Kena ada you punya jenama sendiri kena ada you punya title sendiri lah. You cannot have only, contoh macam OM, you ada OM aja, atau you ada marketing OM, marketing saja. You have to have extra skills. Maybe yes, marketing with apa lagi, security ke, OM with the apa lagi design ke. You have to get that another extra knowledge to distinguish you from the other peoples ni. Sama jugalah sebenarnya this ni peluang you actually, you want to build your punya profile ni, because let's say lah you dapat awarded the job, okay, and then you do the job well, dapat good review. Okay, that review semua tu you can put on your CV later when you apply on the real job in apa ni, dekat luar sana lah. Okay, so you ada experience kerja already, because you are dealing, sebenarnya freelancer ni sebenarnya it's a real actual work lah sebenarnya. But I know yes, you have another commitment, but as I said, better try daripada tak try langsung lah. Okay, next one, in the future, freelancer may be able to define their own career path, drawing on data about the path they follow or insight of their own strength, preference and unique ability. Okay, this one you have to develop you punya skills lah sebenarnya, you punya profile. So career management will become more scientific as data and digital assessment tools such as gamification can be used. This one untuk yang next dia, ni tak ada apa ni. Okay, explain the concept of digital worker freelancer in the future. Hopefully you can explain on this one, and we goes to the last one. Okay, I like to emphasize on this one, career management. If you want to pursue this as freelancer ni as a full-time career lah, mana nak tahu kan. Okay, career management is the combination of structured planning and active management choice of one's own professional career. It's continuous process occur throughout one's career and not just a discrete time. In other words, it's a lifelong, self-monitored process of career planning that involves choosing and setting personal goals and formulating strategies for achieving them. The outcome of successful career management should include the personal fulfillment. Okay, you kena ada what is your target actually. Lagi 10 tahun, lagi 5 tahun, short term punya target, goals, what ada apa dia sebenarnya. Work life balance, yes, you punya kerja tu tak adalah 24 hours duduk kat rumah dengan hadap komputer buat kerja je kan. You have to ada social life kat luar kan, kena pergi bercinta juga, kena pergi hua-hua sikit kan, pergi sport sikit, okay, enjoy yourself, because life ni sekejap je kan. Kalau kena COVID-19 keluar sekejap ke nanti Tuhan nak tarik nyawa sekejap je kan, mana tahu. And then goal achievement, okay, goal achievement depends on you punya vision mission sendiri ke, okay. And then the financial security lah, of course. If you pursue this full time, that's a main source of income, so you have to plan your punya financial. Alright, why is this important? Belief, thoughts and action. Okay, first memang nak buat something ni, you kena percaya lah. You think this thing can be done, because other people can do, you can do also kan. The talks, ada idea tu, dia punya skill. And the last step ni, most of the people fail on this action. Dia ada idea tu, but they didn't start the idea. Dia ada apa-apalah, but the action, most of the people just tengok je orang lain buat dulu, and then kita melepas macam tu je. That's why the last one is important, action. Okay, what kind of mindset do you have? Okay, as a freelancer, you should have this growth mindset. Okay, kena ada I can learn anything. Tak boleh macam fixed mindset ni, I'm either good at it or I'm not. Okay, you kena fikir macam orang sebelah kiri ni lah, meaning that think positive, challenge yourself, kena think outside of the box, and cari punca of the masalah, then try to solve the problem kan. Not just okay, biarlah, tak boleh buat tak apalah. Okay, tak boleh ada fixed mindset ni, kena growth mindset. Okay, this one is PSD, passion, demands and skill. Okay, mostly dalam kategori of jobs dalam freelancer yang dia offer, mostly for the IT, programming, design and multimedia, writing and translation. This is the common job. Okay, hourly rate, okay, this is suggestion lah, mostly, ataupun bukan suggestion, is average pay per hour is $20 something, and writing, of course, they get a less punya pay lah, depends on what kind of content you writing. Sales and marketing also dalam 20 average per hour. Engineering, of course, akan libatkan lebih sikit, because they using specific software tools ke. Finance and management, yes, accounting, business management, HR, maybe what consultants ke, yes, depends on what type of job you want, you dealing on, so have to look berapa offer dia. And legal, okay, ni lain lah kan. So how many hours are freelancer working? This is just chart daripada, I not sure bila punya bila punya data analysis ni. Okay, mostly from Kenya, they spend more hours. Tak tahu berapa 2 jam ni seminggu ke ataupun sebulan. I think this seminggu sebenarnya. Takkanlah sehari kan, sehari 24 hours. So how many project at once? Okay, freelancer were also survey on how many project they juggle at once. Over 80% they just have dalam 1 hingga 3 project only, because there are no limitation as long you are willing ataupun can do that job, you can have more lah. So there's no limitation. Ada orang buat sampai 10 job ni pun ada, 4%. Of course, this one yang ada job yang milestone panjang, ataupun long projects, ataupun bigger projects sebenarnya, and they are from this expert punya freelancer lah, level. Okay, this is writing price. You as a beginners, you should put dalam lingkungan ni lah, USD $11 hingga USD $18. Dia boleh letak 20, is okay, but as long you can deliver what are the jobs requirement the employee ask, then should be okay lah. Okay. Alright, change management approach, okay, attitude, knowledge, skills, okay, all these things you have to spend. Sebenarnya kena ada good attitude tadi, mindset, kena ada growth mindset, Mentoring ni kena belajar willing to learn anything, okay, learn new skills, learn new knowledge, okay, knowledge, best practice, tips and trick, tech and trend and mentors. All this one you have to test your punya skills semua ni lah, test your knowledge on the real world. Okay, self management, relationship, I think this one you just can read. Leadership, because there are no one actually will guide you ataupun aturkan you, because tak ada boss sebenarnya, you are your own boss kat situ. You have to think all these things. Pareto Principle, okay, 20% of input. I pun tak super sure Pareto Principle ni, but they said that for many events, roughly 80% of the effect come from 20% of the causes. I can say that sebenarnya 20% daripada kerja terawal you, actually 20% of your effort will jeopardize another 80% nya. Meaning that, let's say kalau korang buat the first job yang you awarded to good, you got a 5-star rating, good review, there are more job coming for you later kan. So the first 20% ni kena make sure is on tip top lah. Okay, what is financial planning? Okay, actually you kena ada target lah, how much I want to earn as a freelancer, how much time each day, each week, and am I committed to invest in to achieve monthly earning target. Because yelah, you kena suit lah, satu bulan at least maybe dapat berapa, RM2,000 Malaysia bersama berapa USD, and how many jobs to bid, and how many jobs bids are successful. Kena tahu you punya win ratio dia. Okay, to become a top rated freelancer yang paling successful, yes, job success score 90% ataupun 100% pun ada kalau you tengok dalam you punya freelancer chart tu. Mostly dia akan earning at least 2,000 earning per month. Profile is 100% completed, up to date availability status, dia punya portfolio updated with the latest works. Okay, no recent account holds, maknanya tak ada kerja tertangguh, tak ada kerja tak siap, semua completed 100% and on time. Okay, setting up, yes, you have to, kan, sebab freelancer ni dia kerja daripada rumah sendiri, you kena maybe buat you punya setup of your work place tu kat rumah dalam satu bilik tu, kena macam even macam sekarang kan orang buat gaming punya room pun dia punya setup gaming, dia punya PC pun dah high spec punya PC kan. So semua ni kena ada lah, power backup pun kena ada equipment, as long it's facilitate ataupun memudahkan you punya kerja lah. Okay, set your work hours. Okay, depends on the time zone tadi, you boleh set you punya better you settle one project first, then baru move on to another project. Atau if you have a lot of time, atau you rasa you boleh cater all the works tu, maybe you can have 2-3 job at the same time. Okay, this is the time zone tadi as I said. Okay, habis on this career management. Define the career management. What are the characteristics of competent freelancer? Okay, this question may asked in the test later on, so make sure you boleh jawab lah. Okay, I akan sambung the next video on this part 2 on this online interview negotiation risk. Okay, actually this one sebenarnya this first ni ialah hala tuju as a freelancer. Okay, ini the next part is about once you get the job ataupun wants to bid the job, what actually do you want to how to deal with that kind of situation. And then once dah done the job complete, macam mana kita nak maintain the relationship with the clients lah. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope everyone stay at home, stay safe. Okay, selamat berbuka, selamat berpuasa. See you on another video. Thank you. Bye.